It's another day, which means it's another gay. Let's talk Mystique, aka Miss Raven Darkholme. Known to be one of the most deadly people in Marvel, let's talk about how this woman's shapeshifting ability is unmatched and doesn't just change her physical body, but down to her cellular and genetic level, she shifts and changes to match whoever she wants. Incredibly terrifying and interesting to see play out. That's a new addition. But we now have to talk about the start of Mystique, which is actually as an antagonist in Miss Marvel number 16 from April 1978. These are her first panels showing up ever in Marvel history. Mystique has been around the block and tormented many of Marvel's heroes and has been making a name for herself as a force to be reckoned with. Not only because her shapeshifting is unmatched, but because she's really hard to identify once she has been shifted. The most fun identity, however, has to be when her and her wife, Irene Adler, aka Destiny, were Sherlock Holmes. The famous detective Sherlock Holmes. Something I always like to talk about because it is an undeniable fact in Marvel canon that she was the famous detective and was amazing at her job, even without the help of her precog wife. We're actually going to see some of this in Immortal X-Men number 8, made in 2022 by the lovely and amazing Kieran Gillen. In that issue, her and Destiny are uncovering a mystery surrounding the ever-familiar Nathaniel Essex, aka Mr. Sinister. Now, while Mystique isn't known for her heroics in modern-day pop culture, it is important to mention that she has kind of gotten on to the softer side of things with certain characters, especially when it comes to her wife, Destiny, her adoptive daughter, Rogue, and for some people who might be shocked, both her son and Destiny's son, biologically, both of theirs, Nightcrawler. Mystique has had many interpretations by different authors, movies, actors, cartoons, and even books. But at the end of the day, the one thing that will always be the same is that the love she shares with Destiny is immortal.